building the Durso standpipes. This is going to be in a couple of different segments. Had to take the canopy off because I couldn't reach to the bottom of my overflows. And let me tell you, this thing, taking it off, is a bitch by yourself. But I got it off, didn't drop it, it's still together, intact. Anyways, I got one of the standpipes in. I just kind of wanted to take a crack at it off camera. I guess it would have been a good blooper reel, but I got one of the pipes in. And as you can see, I got a consistent water level. No up or down anymore because of them ball valves. Yeah, it was just always up and down, very inconsistent, and I was sick of dealing with it. So, and this one's going to the overflow, or I'm sorry, the bulkhead drained out the back. So, and it's running, the ball valve is running full open, and like I said, I don't have to worry about this damn water level issue anymore. So happy about that. So now on this side, I got to build two standpipes. Oops, sorry about the light. I got to build two standpipes. Let me get out of the way here. One for the bottom, one for the side. So hopefully I can fit two of them in here. I should be able to. I'm gonna cut the pieces real short. I'm gonna make them real stubby. I'll show you what I mean. Sorry, my garage is a flippin' mess. Been building shit for this fish tank all weekend, all week actually. So anyways, what I mean by cutting everything real short, sorry if you can't hear me over the jets, I live right by the Air Force Base, but usually off the tee, this is what you're looking at. It's real long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this elbow short, and I'm going to cut the tee short, and I'll have something a little bit like this, so it's a little bit more compact. I'll do that on both of them, that way they fit, and then I'll come back at you guys when I start getting it going. Alright guys, so as you can see, I kind of got limited arm space here, and I'm having a hard time getting down to this bulkhead because that is a threaded bulkhead, so I got to put this threaded fixture on. So what I did is I put it on a long piece of pipe. I'm going to drop it down in there, screw it in. Now this overflow is going to go kind of crazy here for a second. Because it can't keep up, as you can see, the water level went way up. So I'm going to keep threading this until it's nice and tight, feels tight. And then I'm going to wiggle this pipe out, hopefully, in theory. Anyways, I may have pushed that pipe in there too tight. Yeah, baby. Alright, well, I'll come back at you when I get that pipe out. Alright guys, I got the pipe out. And now with this, obviously I got to put a 90-degree angle in. But to keep things compact, putting in a 90-degree angle in like that, it sticks out pretty far. So what I did is I did the same thing that I did to make the Dursos compact, is I snubbed it up some. So that should give me the room that I need inside here to put two Durso pipes in. So I'll come back at you when I get this in. I'd like to go under a ladder. Woo! There it is, got it in, so I'm going to go ahead and start assembling the pipe. Come back at you. Alright, in order for this to get done right, here you can see I've really snubbed it up quite a bit. It's pretty stubby. So anyways, in order to make sure that this is going to run right, I have to open, remember these overflows are still running, being tuned in off the ball valve. So what I got to do is open the ball valve all the way up, place this in and see where my water level is going to go, and then I'll build the second one to the same height. So let me go ahead and open this crazy ass ball valve up. There we go. It's going to get really loud. There's that sound I love. What I'll do is put this one in. I'll kind of face it this way. I'm going to have to build the second one too, because that first drain's really taking up a lot of the water. Well, it'll take a while for that to come back up. So what I'll do is I'll build the second pipe. I'll show you how to put it together. Alright guys, so here's the breakdown of a Durso standpipe. I'm going to put my camera down here and try to do it in front of the camera the best I can. So anyways, consists of a standpipe, a PVC tee, and an elbow. Street elbows are probably better to go, but my hardware store didn't carry it. So basically, you put it together just like this. That way the elbow is facing down. What happens is when the water level rises to about here, it starts its downward descent, I guess, to the drain. Then on top of the T, you put another pipe here, and that's where you put your cap with the hole drilled in it. I don't know if you can see the hole drilled. And that's the cap will make it so you don't hear the gurgling sound, and the hole will stop it from creating a full siphon. So that's pretty much how these are built. Very simple and very quiet. So I'm going to go put this on the tank now. Alright guys, I got both pipes in. This one here is sucking bubbles, so I can hear it gurgling down in the pipe. So I'm not sure really what I'm going to do about that yet. Maybe raise the water level a little bit, but really I like where this is at. As you can see here, the water levels off at the top of the 90s. Here you go. And I wanted to show you also the difference with the cap off and the cap on, and what happens if you don't drill the hole in this pipe, or I'm sorry, this cap. So anyways, here's the noise with the cap off. Not sure if you can hear that well. And then we'll put the cap on. There you go. You're probably hearing more water splashing here, and you probably heard the same from the pipe, but there's no noise coming out of the pipe. And as you can see, no full siphon is brought on, so I'm going to take the cap off and I'll plug it, and I'll show you what happens when you create a full siphon. So I'm going to plug it here with my hand, and here you go. The water level is going to go down, and you're going to lose the prime in the drain. See, there you go. And that's what you'll get. So that's what you'll get. You'll get a nice gurgling. So I'm going to take my hand off. Water level comes back up. Starts itself. There you go. Put the cap back on. Good to go. And there you can see the water levels out at the top of the 90s. Perfect. Nice and quiet. No having to deal with ball valves to keep the water level consistent. There's the Dursos. And the one Durso on this side, this one's very quiet. Let's see if I can plug this hole, see if this one gets a good siphon going. There you go, you can see the water level coming down. And that's just plugging the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go, let the water level come back up. Now I can't exactly tell you why this water level over on this side does not even out at the top of the 90. But I mean, I was able to compensate with the length of this pipe here, so I can keep it at that level. I'm not really worried about it. And if anything, if this side does decide to overfill, I've got this emergency pipe here, so not too worried about it. So anyways guys, if you have any questions on this build, please let me know. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. And I'll probably upload this today. So anyways guys, Durso Standpipes, very nice. FiredUpFishTanks.ning.com. Here's how I was able to combat the gurgling noise here is I put a pipe here going down a little further away from the bubbles. No longer sucking in bubbles, no more gurgling. Later guys.